Welcome back to Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Clue Bender Society. Ooh, spooky. We are going to go. Hang on. The game won't let me move. There we go. I'm gonna start that, and then go right or left. Let's see. Let's go left. No, let's say right. No, left. No, right. Left. Right. Left. Right. I can't even make up my mind. So many choices. We're going left. Left, we have the second puzzle box. I'm gonna turn that down a little, it's a little loud. Another puzzle box. Looks handmade. Let the fingerprint scanalyzer do its thing. This print is unidentified. I'll note that in my suspect journal. Maybe I can match the print to a suspect later. Wargrave said I should pay attention to my surroundings. I wonder if these colored paintings have anything to do with the lock. It turns out they actually are. Take a look at the top screen, you can see that the combination is in fact that. I'd better hold on to this in case I need it later. And we can now talk to Mr. Wargrave. We don't even have to change the screen, we can just like sneak right past it. I don't even know where this cough came from. It was fine earlier. And then it's like it's gonna kill me again. What's this? Fine work, Miss Drew, yes. That poem you just uncovered contains a timely clue that can lead you to the Tome, yes. You'll need to search the matter to find more. For an astute detective, it should be easy as clockwork, yes. Talk time. Is there anything you can tell me about the Tome? Only that the secrets it holds are priceless. But I have a feeling you knew that already, yes. Hurry now. It's crazy, I have my foot on the desk and I can feel the sound vibrations from my voice. Alright, so we have several things we can do here. The first off is we can look at this right here. This door is covered in strange symbols. It must be one of Miss Loveday's creations. These doors are really secret passages that you can open at a later point in the game. You're going to want to write that down. Or, if you are me, you have an easy way. You can open up the window and you can access a thing called the snipping tool. And then you can take a snip of that and save it for later. I already have these snipped and saved on my own time, so I am going to just show that as a way. If you have the game displayed on your PC, you can do that. If you're playing on the actual 3DS, then you're going to need to write this information down. Alright, so over here we have a piano. This piano has been played recently. By who? This print is unidentified. I'll note that in my suspect journal. Alright, let's play the piano. How many you can do this? Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a song I can play, just like do something fun. Let's see here. Let's see. That's not a song. That sounded pretty. Let's see here. What else we got? We have. Let's see here. I actually, because I can play these songs on the actual piano. I can't remember how to play them on a DS piano. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not even trying to solve the puzzle. I'm just trying to play a song. There we go. Ah, too far. Let's see. Yeah, I screwed up at the end. Saw the puzzle for finally. An old-fashioned tuning fork. I'd better hold on to this. That was What Wondrous Love Is This, by the way, is the name of the song. And let's head over here to the big part of the mansion. Giant hallway. And up in front. Stay upright, Boswell. I need you later. We have this here. It's another door, which is covered in strange symbols. Note down those doohickeys for later. And over here, we have a room. Ooh, it's the theme music from the last game. I'm actually playing the second game first instead of the first game of the DS series. There's a piece of paper stuck under this shield crest. I'd better hold on to this in case I need it later. And we can read this. Is this the thing? A dark piece of paper is a poem written on it. The Knight, the Lady, and the River, a riddle by Dr. Armstrong. The noble knight called Sir Voltaire longed to wed his lady fair. Against this did her father warn, and forbade the hand of enemy swarm. But knight and lady plans to make a time to flee, and vows to take. Voltaire brought a mighty flame, and rode a steed that none could tame. He came to fetch her 2 bells late, at 11 hours stormed the gate. 2 bells late? How's 11 o'clock 2 bells late? Turns out that 2 bells late is a clue for another puzzle, so we're gonna leave the room. And the music's gonna follow us. We're gonna be going to a different room soon, so I'm not gonna bother changing back to the music. It should be for the hallway. Anyway, another more one of Miss Loveday's doors. Note those down. And there's a door at the end of the hall. Let us go through it. And right here, we have made it to the basement area. Right now, there's really nothing we can do here. As you can see, Nancy has nothing she can interact with, so we'll just leave. And you can head out here. It's the back area of the mansion. We'll be using these snowmobiles later, but as of right now, we cannot. So we're not gonna do that because it won't let me go past. We're gonna go through here. This will send us to the cellar or the boiler room, whichever you want to call it. Here we have lots of things. We have a boiler. Ah, this looks like a brass gear, and it's obviously been used. A gear of some kind. This print is unidentified. And we're going to take the gear. And we're going to see what this is right here. If it's just a different view of the boiler. Over here, we have another one of Miss Loveday's puzzle doors. Go ahead and note those down in your journal or take a screenshot of the video. Over here, we have an elevator. And we can stand outside of the elevator and go up because that's how elevators work. Let's go to the first floor, because that's obviously what a single line means. We can now explore this area, which is the kitchen. We have a water thing right there. And now you will see we have come in a full circle. We are back here. Alright, we haven't... I'm not hitting the right button. There we go. Another one of Miss Loveday's doors. Note down those symbols, and right here we have a clock. This clock's been tampered with. Looks like I can reset it at any time I want. Oh, but first let's take the fingerprint. This print is unidentified. I'll note that in my suspect journal. Maybe I can match the print to a suspect later. And we can also set this clock. 2 hours too late from 11 o'clock, if you'll recall from that poem, is 9 o'clock. Come on, game. We know the solution. Why won't the game let me do it? Or was it 10? I don't know. This is embarrassing because I just did the solution on my own time. There we go. Things been finicky. A tuning fork! I better hold on to this in case I need it later. And unfortunately we will need it later. Right here we have another one of the Loveday's doors. This door is covered in strange symbols. It must be one of Miss Loveday's creations. Note that down in your journal. And right here we have the purple room. And we can look at this chest. This chest is a shape etched into it. This is Mr. Wargrave's fingerprint. I'll note that in my suspect journal. Time for your second round of Plinko, everybody. Oh, dang it. Well, it reclaimed it. No! Well done! And it's gonna keep the minigame music going, because why not? I recognize this as an old-style tuning fork. She's gonna keep that. How am I supposed to do all these tuning forks? That is Nancy's way of telling you you collected all the tuning forks. I'll show you what we do with those tuning forks in a minute. I already showed that door. We're back to showing off that this game has some navigation issues at times. We are taking a brief shortcut before we tell you what to do with those tuning forks, just because we can. And we're gonna look at this picture. A scrap of paper is sticking out of this painting frame. I better hold on to this in case I need it later. And once we show you what's over this way, we're gonna actually take a look at those scraps of paper. Because I completed this game like 5 years ago, but I don't remember it all. This is just a balcony showing that there's a library down there. We'll get to that in a minute. For now, we're going to read these clues to see if maybe there is a clue to help me out. A scrap of paper. Looks like a piece of sheet music. I can just make out the letters G and C. That actually does help me out a lot. G and C. And we have another scrap of paper. Yes, we do. Scrap of paper. Looks like it was a piece of sheet music. I can just make out the letters D and G. Go ahead and reset the inventory to the beginning. That was very, very helpful because it told me the solution to a puzzle I did not know the solution to before because on my practice run, I stopped my practice run, and then I was like, I'm gonna do something else for a while. Anywho, I'll view those papers. Wow, that thing almost looks like the thing from Moana, kinda. I don't know why. It just reminds me of that movie for some reason. Anyway, that's off topic. We have a couple things we can look at. We can look at this right here. Something we want to hit a note scrap in this armor. Let's take a peek at what it says. This scrap seems to have been part of a music sheet. I can barely make it out. It says GCD. With that, you got all the pieces of music that you need for a tuning fork puzzle, which we'll get to in a minute. First things first, it is time to unlock this. This door has been locked with a puzzle. I wonder which clue painter designed this one. This lock has 5 triggers, unlike the ones I've seen before. This is a little tricky because of how poor the animation on the top screen is. The knights, as you can see right there, all have different colors below them. You can barely see the last one, but I will tell you what it is. The first one is blue, the 3 middles are red, the last one is blue. Hit the check mark and the game will let you in. Perfect. And check this out. It's old-style music playing just for you. Old-style music's lots of fun, cause it's playing phonographs. Old-style music's what we like to play and listen to. Old-style music, it's the best thing you want to listen to. This isn't your standard jukebox, of course. Don't operate this thing. I wonder what does. I wonder if it's a music-based puzzle? It is. And I'm going to go ahead and take pictures of all the solutions you need. The solutions were given to you on these different pieces of paper. First, we have this, G and C. There's A and then B to back out. Let's go down a few to this. And we have D and G, A, then B to back out. And now we can do the last one. The scraps say G, then C, then D. Press A, then B, and you will win something nice to see. The music will fade out, and then it's time to solve the puzzle. Using the information that I sung to you, press G, C, D, G, C, G, D. Did that do something? That should have been the right order, game. Or am I still missing music scraps? If that didn't solve the puzzle, then there's something that is very, very wrong. I don't know what could be wrong, cause that seemed very right. Perhaps there's more to this than I am knowing right now. What that is, I do not know, so we might have to come back later. I hope my singing is not annoying you. Well, if that wasn't right, then we have a big problem, cause I cannot progress. We'll pause the recording and see if I can find the solution real quickly. Thank you for moving back to that spot, recorder. I didn't want you there. Anyway, the correct solution, according to the internet, and I tested this out off camera, is G, C, D, G, G, C, D. I found the Tome box! Oh, I forgot. I actually did picture music right there. Yay, yay, yay! We found the thing that's in the thing, and now we can continue. This is Mr. Wargrave's fingerprint. I should have sung that. I will hold on to that. Now that we have it, let's go see Mr. Wargrave and progress with the game. This thing is very, 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 very old and secret. Back to the music that should be playing. Anyway. But that was weird. Let's show this to Mr. Wargrave. Congratulations, Miss Drew. It appears you have won the contest, yes? Now, let's open this box and retrieve your prize. What's the matter, Mr. Wargrave? Miss Drew, did you do as I asked? You didn't open the box? No, sir. I brought it right back to you. Mr. Wargrave, this box is empty. The tome is missing. Spread out, searching time mansion. The tome must be found, yes? Is there anything we can do? Yes, girl. Search the house. Here, this key will open most of the manor doors. That book must not leave the grounds. Well. The manor key Mr. Wargrave gave me. I better hold on to this in case I need it later. And later might actually be now. Let me see if this key opens. Nope, no. The key will not open that door. I am trying to get over here. Because if memory serves, the key does indeed open the door. Yes, it opens this door. And what's this? Ooh, it's a gear puzzle, but it looks like 3 of the gears are missing, so game is gonna be like, oh, you can't solve this puzzle. You can place that gear in place though, and the game will accept it, but we need more gears before we can open that. So, we're gonna go ahead and open this. Now, why would an unused guest room be locked? Oh, how does this minigame work again? Oh, right. Things will come spinning around the key, and you gotta tap on them when they get to the corresponding thing. That moves really, really slow. Here we go. Let's get a sequence going. Well done! That timer keeps going down even though. In we go. And what have we here? A page torn from a book, and there are some odd symbols on it. You might want to remember those symbols, because I'm pretty sure they'll come back to haunt you later. This print is unidentified. I'll note that in my system. I better hold on to this. Is that seriously it for this room? Wow, what a waste. Yep, that's another door. If I didn't mention it before, that's another door you need to write down the symbols for. So I'll come back to haunt you later. And, I think this might be a good place to call the episode. So, next time on Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Cluebender Society, I have a hunch of what we need to do next. So, we shall follow that hunch. Hopefully I remember what that hunch is when I record the next episode. See you guys then!